there. I have a great book. It's a new book called Tinyville Town Gets to Work. Looks like they've got some community helpers, and it's written and illustrated by Brian Biggs. Tinyville Town Gets to Work. Good morning. Welcome to Tinyville Town. Every day, the people of Tinyville Town get to work. The baker makes the most delicious donuts. The trash collectors collect the trash. The bus driver drives the bus, getting everyone to work on time. Everyone has a job to do. But this morning, something isn't right in Tinyville Town. The bus is late, says Mayor Murphy. There must be a problem. It's Mayor Murphy's job to solve problems. Uh-oh, she says, yuck, stinky garbage didn't get picked up. No donuts. It's closed. There he is waiting. Where's that bus? Mayor Murphy finds the police officer. Do you know what the problem is? He asks. I'll tell you what the problem is, she replies. Look, the trash collectors can't collect the trash. I wonder what's wrong. The baker can't open his bakery, and the bus driver can't get to the bus stop. It's a traffic jam. Oh no. Uh-oh, says Mayor Murphy. This is a big problem for Tinyville Town. What should we do? Do you see what they're all saying? We need a new bridge. Too many people on one bridge. The Mayor Murphy knows just what to do. He meets with Tinyville Town's engineer and city planner. The old bridge was built when Tinyville Town was much smaller, says the engineer. But now we need a bridge that is wider, so that more cars, trucks, and buses can get across. The bridge should also be stronger, says the city planner, so it can carry these cars, trucks, and buses as Tinyville Town grows. Perfect, says Mayor Murphy. Can you also add steel arches so the bridge is beautiful to look at? The engineer and city planner think for a moment. We can do that, they reply. Mayor Murphy holds a press conference. The newspaper reporter and the television crew record every word he says. My fellow citizens of Tinyville Town, says the mayor, we're building a new bridge. It will be bigger, stronger, and more beautiful than the old bridge. Let's get to work. Here's the newspaper, and the newspaper says, Tinyville Times, construction begins. Not so tiny anymore, says Mayor. There's a funny little ad in the corner that says, what about the toads? The excavation crew begins by digging deep into the banks of the river. This creates a strong foundation for the big concrete piers that will hold the new bridge. Careful! The crane operator lifts enormous stones high onto the piers. Expert stonemasons carefully put the stones in place. brave iron workers assemble the big steel arches for the new bridge. The arches look beautiful and make the new bridge much stronger than the old one. Finally, the road crew paves the bridge and paints wide lanes onto the road so cars, trucks, and buses can get by. The bridge is finished and it's opening day. All of Tinyville Town is here. Mayor Murphy cuts the ribbon. The new Tinyville Town Bridge is now open, he says. Hooray! Those people are having a celebration. This is Tinyville Town. The end. And what's he doing at the end? He's rowing the boat in the river with the duck, eating a donut. The end. I hope you liked my story, Tinyville Town by Brian Biggs. And there were a lot of community helpers there and fun building. Have you ever tried to build a bridge? You might want to try that out this week. Let's see, could you build a bridge that maybe some bears could go across, or some trucks or cars or buses? You might need to have a strong base and maybe even some arches. I'd love to see it if you try. And I'll see you soon. Have fun building.